Say, Mama, don't you look that way. I know just what you're gonna say. Say, Mama, don't get mad. We'll have the greatest night we ever had. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's twist again like we did last summer, yeah. Let's twist again like we did last year. Do you remember when things were really humming? Let's twist again, twist with time is here. Here we go! Round and around and up and down we go. Baby, make me know you love me so. Well, do you want to dance and hold my hand? Tell me I'm your loving man, oh baby. Do you want to dance? Well, do you want to dance under the moonlight? Hug and squeeze me all through the night, oh baby. Do you want to dance? Here we go. Do you want to dance? Do you want to dance? Do you want to dance? Here's a dance you sure. No, oh baby, when the lights are down, slow, I say grab your baby then. Go, you do the hucklebuck, you do the hucklebuck. If you don't know how to do it, girl, you're out of luck. When you baby out, then you hunt your back. You get a little bit of it, you act really act. Wiggle like a snake, wobble like a duck. That's what you do when we do the hucklebuck. Well, it is, oh, can't you sure? No, oh, baby, when the lights are down low, I say grab your baby then. Go, a little bit of twist, a little bit of this. If you don't know how to do that, my little sister, push your baby out, then you hunt your back. You get a little bit of that jack, really jack. Wiggle like a snake, wobble like a duck. That's what you do when you hucklebuck. Yeah, let's rock a while. Thank you, friends. See you later. Thank you. Jay Justin, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for Jay Justin. Jay Justin. And now, ladies and gentlemen, another one of the legends of the television show 6 O'Clock Rock. Please make welcome Mr. Roland Storm.
Good evening. Tell me, is there anybody out there old enough to remember the days of rock and roll? You look too young. The first time I ever did a television show was Barry Stanton, who took me along to meet Johnny O'Keefe. Big Barry, he took me along for the rehearsals on a Saturday morning at the old church hall at King's Cross. And John was in a good frame of mind because he actually let me rehearse, and not rehearse but audition. And he said, right after I did the song, he said, what's your name? And I'm 14 and a half, I'm 9 and a half stone wringing wet. I said, well, my name's Roland Hillcoat. He said, what? I said, my name's Roland Hillcoat. He said, well, what's your stage name? I said, I still go to school. He said, I'll think of one for you. And he came back, he said, I've got one, Roland Hurricane. And in those days, we were respectful of people who were a little bit older than us. Not like today, I know, right? It's changed, hasn't it? Right? I got a 17-year-old daughter whose vocabulary consists of so and who cares, right? Oh, sorry, she's got a new word, boring. Yeah. But anyway, we had a bit of a chat. I said, look, my mother wouldn't like that name, so he came up with the name Barry and John thought of the name Storm, and it's sort of stuck ever since. And I'll never forget the first time I did 6 o'clock rock. I was on with Brian Davies. And Tanya Halesworth interviewed us. Oh, and she said, I believe both of you boys go to school. And we went, yes. And she said, Brian, what school do you go to? He said, I go to Canterbury Boys High, I'm a prefect. Oh. And she said, what about you, Roland? I said, I go to Balgala High, I'm a reject, yeah. All right, a little bit of rock and roll. Oh, just me, I do you do. You remember me, I do. 'Cause I remember you. With life and me. Oh, I used to shake it over yonder. Somewhere down the track. When the rain joined on, I haven't told you about my mind. It's a cry and shake. It gotta be like that. Ha ha ha! Ha ha Josephine, I do you do. Do you remember me? I do. 'Cause I remember you. With it out to me. Oh, what's it, what's it? Ha ha ha! Now, tomorrow morning I go off to America because I've got a record that's getting airplay in America, which makes me real happy. It's, and my recording stuff started only about 10 years ago through a man called Ian B. McLeod. You know him as Adam. He's the guy who's got Rockabilly Records, and he gave me the opportunity. And I made 3 LPs, and I'm selling a lot lately, which makes me happy. But this song is a beautiful song, tells what it's like to be a rock and roller and mature. And as you can see by the Mitchell blue tie, I've got a long way to go. But this song, seriously, has done very well for me in the major countries around the world, like Botswana, Swaziland, Lesotho, South Island of New Zealand. Anybody from New Zealand? Great. Well, this song, listen to the words. They tell what it's like to be a rock and roller. 1, 2. Once I heard it through my head, I reached 30, I'd be dead. Got a long, long way to go. Gotta keep on rolling, oil the flow. Folks said I would change my mind, straighten up and be just fine. I still love rock and roll. Gotta keep on rolling over the flow. Got my injuries and kids. I'm a reason just like I did. Got a lot of crazy friends. They forgive me of my sins. I'll take it with you when you go. Wide enough to get there on. Eyes on and on I go. Gotta keep on rolling over the floor. Got my injuries and kids. I'm a reason just like I got a lot of crazy friends. Well, they'll forgive me all my sins. Can't take it with you when you go. Why not to get there on? Eyes on and on I go. Gotta keep on rolling with the flow. I'm never growing old. Gotta keep on rolling with the flow. But I still love rock and roll. Gotta keep on rolling with the flow. Thank you. Good morning, Captain. Good morning to you. 1, 2, 2, 2. Now you need another new Skinner. Down on the army right here. I do well, I'm a new Skinner. From down in Kentucky rain. And I can't give you lessons. I won't accept your pain. I do so hello, how are you? Come big, say my was game of thumb. Here truck come, a truck was fine, it looks like spine. Rip, bip, 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 bip. In the summertime, in all the leaves, scream, scream, rip and sing, I'm in it, cause you know I'm my love. I said, hey, everybody. I said, hey. A bit of my father who I come to room, but you got this squeaking, squawking, trying, talking me, and they were like cheese and choke. Said, hey, hey, what about? Get down, quack, quack. Get to a line, good job. Just put that money down. I do that. Cha, cha, cha.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rolling Storm. Rolling Storm, ladies and gentlemen. Rock and roll, Rolling Storm. We'd like to now introduce to you the Three family. Peter, Paul, and Margaret. The Fawns, but really, the Flanagans, ladies and gentlemen.
Lonnie, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It's great for us to be here. Unusual for us to be at a rock and roll show, because although we started in those early days on 6 o'clock rock, we were the one family. We were brothers and sisters, Peter, Paul, and Margaret. But you couldn't call yourselves Flanagan in those days, could you? You had to be something else. We had the Browns, and we had the something else, and so we called and we had called ourselves the Fawns. We didn't really like the name terribly much, and we were on all those shows, the early 6 o'clock rock days. We saw all those guys come on and audition. I think we were there the first time Lonnie was on 6 o'clock rock. And then in about early 60s, we changed our name to the Flanagans, which was our own name. And then just about that time, we had a young guy who was an up-and-coming songwriter write a song for us. And we recorded it. It was pretty successful on To You. We were early arch. Right, you know, it made the top 40. The young man who wrote the song for us was called Barry Gibb, and they've gone on to do some good things. So I just wish we'd had the success with this song that they've had with their others. Anyway, we thought you might like to hear it tonight. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm so weary from holding this load, but it's only love for you that I walk this lonely road. Follow the wind, and the wind will take me home for the gold.
Star I have counted, law I have seen, but the place I am going, there's no grass as green.
Follow the wind, and the wind will take me home where I can dream. I must be on my way, for my home is anywhere. I have no time to stay, I have no time to care. Follow the wind, as the wind gently blows in my hair. I must be on my way, for my home is anywhere. I have no time to stay, I have no time to care. I must follow the wind, as the wind gently blows in my hair. Follow the wind, as the wind gently blows in my hair.
I'm just passing that microphone surreptitiously so nobody else sees it.
Ladies and gentlemen, what does that mean?
As we said,
What the hell do I do with this one?
I'll just put it in the stand.
Oh, okay.
As I said earlier, you know, we started in that time. Then we went on to what you'd call more into the variety scene. Although we certainly we had our start in rock and roll, we went on to what we call more variety and more sophisticated, if you like to say. So we're going to do a selection of songs that we have done in our act. We've just got together again after 6 years of not singing together, and we're just performing around the circuit now, and we certainly hope you might be able to see us in some of the venues we perform in over the next 6 months. Here's a selection of songs we did in the 70s and 80s, and we thought you might like to hear them as a collation.
The more I see you, the more I want you. Somehow this feeling just grows and grows. With every sigh I become more mad about you, more lost without you, and so it goes. Can you imagine just how much I love you? As years go by, I know the only one for me can only be you. My arms won't free you, and my heart won't try. That's all I want, love. Love me with all your heart, or not at all. Just promise me this, that you'll give me all your kisses every winter. every summer, every fall. When we are far apart, or when you're near me, love me with all your heart as I love you. Don't give me your love for a moment or an hour. Love me always as you loved me from the start, with every beat of your heart. Pardon the way that I stare, there's nothing else to compare. The sight of you makes me weak, there are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm the lonely night. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, now bring me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay and let me love you, baby. Let me love you, baby. Let me love you. In a little while from now, if I'm not feeling any less sad, I promise myself to treat myself and visit a nearby town. I'm climbing to the top, I throw myself off in an effort to be good to whoever. What it's like when you're shattered, left standing in the lurch at a church with people saying, my God, that's tough. She stood him up, no point in us remaining. May as well go home as I did on my own, alone again, naturally. And solitaire's the only game in town, and every road that takes him down, while life goes on around him everywhere. He's playing solitaire and keeping to himself begins to deal, but still the King of Hearts is well concealed. While life goes on around him everywhere, he's playing solitaire, solitaire, Thank you. God bless you. Good night.
The beautiful voices of the Flanagans, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for the wonderful harmonies of the Flanagans. Still today, one of the best rock and roll groups. Well, he's one of the kings of country rock. The Rockabilly Express is the band he calls himself. Please put your hands together once again for Adam.
Sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. I knew Mary Lou, we never part. So hello, Mary Lou, goodbye heart. As we found Sunday, flash over the ground, eyes my way. Ooh, I'll hold with you forevermore. I'm not one that gets around, swear my feet stuck to the ground. Oh, don't ever tell me you've been more. Hello, Mary Lou, goodbye.
with you and you, Mary Lou. We never part, so hello, Mary Lou. A goodbye heart, one guitar. Well, I saw your lips and I heard your voice. Believe me, I just had no choice. Wild horses couldn't make me stay away. Thought about a moonlit night, arms around you getting tight. That's all I had to see for me to say. Hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. I'm you, Mary Lou. We never part, so hello, Mary Lou, goodbye heart. Well, hello, Mary Lou, goodbye heart. Hey, hello, Mary Lou, goodbye heart. Thank you. Thank you very much. Jeez, hard working when you got people to the left and you just got to keep looking here. Now, hi to all you lovely folks and hi to all you folks down there. All right, okay. Rockabilly reigns tonight, doesn't it? Hey, with Doug and all the rest of it, Lonnie and all the others. Rockabilly, it's better than all that other trash they play. It's good stuff, isn't it, eh? I'm going to play a song for you right now. One of my very favorite songs. Hello, Mary Lou, I actually sang in 1960 on John's show, 6 O'Clock Rock. I'd like to sing a song for you now. I did a year later, and a beautiful Roy Orbison song goes like this. Dum 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 dummy do I. Oh yeah 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 yeah. Oh 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 ah. Only the lonely, only the lonely, only the lonely know the way I feel tonight. Only the lonely know this feeling they cry. There goes my baby, there goes my heart, they're gone forever, so far apart. But only the lonely know why I cry. Only the lonely, only the lonely, only the lonely know the heartaches I've been through. Only the lonely know I cry, cry for you. Maybe tomorrow a new romance, no more sorrow, but that's a chance you. If your lonely heart breaks, only the lonely, only the lonely, only the lonely. Thank you. I don't smoke, by the way. Thank you very much. In 1959, I auditioned for Rockabilly Junction on ABC radio, and I sang a song And John liked the song so much he said, I want you on the television program next week doing the same song. We re-recorded it just a few short months back. It's a tribute to the guy that wrote it, the great Carl Perkins, who's still alive and rocking him over in the States and all over the place. And I love his music. And this is the very first song I sang on national television. I've been singing for the last 30 years. I think it's probably the definitive rock and roll rockabilly song. It's a great one for dancing, bopping to you guys out there too.
Well, how come say you will when you won't? Say you do, honey, then you don't. Let me know, honey, how you feel. Tell the truth now, is love real? Yeah, honey, don't. Honey, don't. Honey, don't. Woo, honey, don't. Yeah, honey, don't. Now say you will, you won't. Honey, don't. Well, love you, baby, I ought to know. Love the way you let the roll you go. Everything about you is doggone sweet. You got me saying, oh, hope you feel. Yeah, honey, don't. Honey, don't. Well, honey, don't. Honey, don't. Whoa, honey, don't. Lord, say you will, you won't. Honey, don't. Hang on, baby. Sometimes I love you on Saturday night, Sunday morning, but you don't look right. You've been out, honey, painting the town. Hey, cat, been messing around. Yeah, honey, don't. Honey, don't. Well, honey, don't. Woo, honey, don't. Honey, don't. Now say you well, you won't, but hey, honey, don't. Hang on, we'll rock it. Honey, don't. Honey, don't. Yeah, honey, don't. Honey, don't. Lord, say you well, you won't, but well, honey, don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Alan. That's your Alan. Ian B. McLeod, one of the big names of country music today. But we know him as Alan. In 1957, with his band the House Rockers, he was arguably the first rock and roll singer in Australia. 32 years later, he's still doing it, and you'll see him. Please, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Alan Dale.
Well, Saturday night, just got paid. Fool about the money, well, just can't say. My heart says go, go, have time, but Saturday night, baby, I feel fine. I'm gonna rock it up. I'm gonna rip it up. I'm gonna shake it up. I'm gonna break it up. I'm gonna rock it up at the ball tonight. Well, I got my chick and I won't be late. I'm picking her up in my 88. I get on down by the Union Hall when the band starts playing. Gonna have a ball, gonna rock it up. I'm gonna rip it up. I'm gonna shake it up. I'm gonna break it up. I'm gonna rock it up at the ball tonight. Well, I'm rocking, I'm flying high. I walk out into the groovy sky. I don't give a damn about slamming my door, and I don't wanna be the one that has to go. Gonna rock it up. I'm gonna rip it up. I'm gonna shake it up. I'm gonna break it up. I'm gonna rock it up at the ball tonight. All right, one time. I don't give a damn about spending my dough. Tonight I gotta be one happy soul. I'm gonna rock it up. I'm gonna rip it up. I'm gonna shake it up. I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna rock it up at the ball tonight. Yeah, that's rock and roll. Thank you. Well, thank you very much, folks. Lonnie said that's where it all started for me way back in the year 1956, believe it or not, a long time ago. Anyway, here's a song that was written by a lady who started writing songs back in those years and is still writing contemporary songs today. Her name is Carole King. The name of the song, Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow? And this takes us back some 20-odd years, so have a listen to this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tonight you're mine, completely. You give your love so sweetly. Can I believe the magic of your skies? Will you still love me tomorrow? Is this a lasting treasure, or just a moment's pleasure? Tell me now, and I won't ask again. Will you still love me tomorrow? Tonight with words unspoken, you say that I'm the only one. But will my heart be broken when the night meets the morning sun? I've got to know if your love is love I can be sure of. So tell me now, and I won't ask again. Will you still love me tomorrow? Tonight with words unspoken, you say that I'm the only one. But will my heart be broken when the night meets the morning sun? I've got to know that your love is love I can be sure of. So tell me now, and I won't ask again. Will you still love me tomorrow? Will you still love me tomorrow? thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it's time to have a rockin' good time again. The only way to do that is to put your hands together and let's have another little old song from way back in the late 50s. Goes like this: a 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, when I get blues, get me a rocking chair. Yeah, when I get blues, get me a rocking chair. Well, blues gonna get me, take me away from here. And when I get lonesome, jump on the telephone. Yeah, when I get lonesome, jump on the telephone. I'm gonna call my baby till I'm on the way back home. I'm gonna flip, flop, and fly, and I don't care if I die. I'm gonna flip, flop, and fly, and I don't care if I die. Don't you ever leave me, baby, don't ever say goodbye. Well, there goes baby, sporting a new gold tooth. Woo! Yeah, there goes baby, sporting a new gold tooth. Well, she's so slim, she can slide into a telephone booth. Give me one more kiss, hold it for a long, long time. Give me one more kiss, hold it for a long, long time. Oh, kiss me, baby, till it goes to my head like wine. I'm gonna flip, flop, and fly, and I don't care if I die. I'm gonna flip, flop, and fly, and I don't care if I die. Don't you ever leave me, baby, don't ever say goodbye. All right, band one time. I'm like a Mississippi bullfrog sitting on a hollow log. I'm like a Mississippi bullfrog sitting on a hollow log. Well, I got so many words, I don't know which way to jump. I'm gonna flip, flop, and fly, and I don't care if I die. I'm gonna flip, flop, and fly, and I don't care if I die. Don't you ever leave me, baby, don't ever say goodbye. And goodbye, thank you.
Allendale, ladies and gentlemen. One of the original rock and roll singers. Johnny O'Keefe named him this, and this he surely is. Make welcome the big boy of song, Barry Stanton.
Mona Lisa, men have named. Well, yes, my lady with the mystic smile. Is it only 'cause you're lonely, men have named? Are you warm? Are you real, Mona Lisa? Just a cold and lonely, lovely world of art. That's it, guitar! In town. Well, there she goes, beauty shakes the road, and the earth above their hopes all tumble down. Oh, what does she want? I guess nobody knows. Who is your smile to gentle lover, Mona Lisa? Amazingly sure way to hide a broken heart. Are you warmer? Are you real, Mona Lisa? I'm just a cold and lonely, lovely world goodbye. We gotta hit the guitar again! Well, in the villa chains arose, and the yearned to love her, but their hopes all tumbled down. What does she want? I guess nobody knows. Who's just mine to tempt to love her, Mona Lisa? Our reason is your way to hide a broken heart. Are you warm? Are you real, Mona Lisa? Or just a cold and lonely, lovely work of art? Or just a cold and lonely, lovely work of art? Or just a cold and lonely, lovely work of art? Thank you very much. Are you enjoying the real rock and roll tonight? Well, as long as you're having a ball down there, we're going to have one up here. Here's a song for all the people that are in love tonight. We're going to do a song for the married people later. This is in the key of E. Give us an E. Well, since my baby left, she found a new place to dwell. It's down at the end of the lonely street that heartbreak hotel where you were with. You'll leave me so lonely, baby. Be so lonely. You'll be so lonely, you would die. Although it's always crowded, still can find some room for broken-hearted lovers to cry there in the gloom and be so lonely, baby. You'll be so lonely. You'll be so lonely, you could die. Bellhop's tears keep flowing, there's blood dripping black. Being so long down on the street, well, they never will go back, so here we go. You'll be so lonely, baby. You'll be so lonely. You'll be so lonely, you could die. Let's hear it. Room for broken-hearted lovers to cry there in the gloom and be so. You'll be so lonely, baby. You'll be so lonely. You'll be so lonely, you could die. Well, the bellhop's tears keep flowing, the death clerk's dressed in black. They've been so long down lonely street, well, they never will come back to me. Don't leave me so lonely, baby. You'll be so lonely. You'll be so lonely, you could die. Do it again! Do it again, guys! Well, if your baby leaves, you got a tale to tell. Take a walk down lonely street to Heartbreak Hotel and you'll be so lonely, baby. You'll be so lonely. You'll be so lonely you could die. Thank you. What about a bit of rock and roll? Give us a C, guys, give us a C. Well, I threw a party in the county jail. Alabama shaver didn't begin to win. Alabama jumping and the jump began to swing. Got out the knocked out jail, but she left from. Everybody left from. Everybody in old town block. Dancing to the jailhouse rock. Sometimes sitting on the block of stone. Early in the corner, we be all alone. Watch everybody, don't you feel no square? Everybody party, use a water in chairs. Everybody, let's run. Everybody in old town rock. Dancing to the house rock. Reverend Mama Shepherd's in the number 3. Got to the show wherever they Come through the shell, but I never did see. Shower be like we company. Come through the jailhouse, my baby loves her. Everybody loves her. Everybody knows how to rock. Dancing to the jailhouse rock. Dancing to the jailhouse rock. Dancing to the jailhouse rock. What dancing to the jailhouse rock. Dancing to the jailhouse rock. Everybody knows how to rock. Was dancing to the jailhouse rock.
The big boy of song, Harry Stanley. The big boy of song, Harry Stanley. And I would like to present to you once again the Mr. Nice Guy, Warren Williams.
As I walk along, I wonder what went wrong with our love, a love that was so strong. And as I still walk on, I think of the things we've done together. While our hearts were young, and when we know it, we'll just sing it when we hear we go. I'm walking in the rain, in the cold, and I feel the pain. I wish that you were here by me to end this misery, and I wonder. Oh, you know it, yeah, that's beautiful. Here we go. Why? Yeah, she ran away, and I wonder whether she will stay. My little runaway, run away. Hit it for me, fellas, come on. Come on, everybody, get your hands way up in the air. We want to see you all working along with us. Come on. Beautiful, yeah. Why? She ran away, and I wonder where she will stay. My little runaway, run away, run. Thank you very much. Oh, my God, there's still a little bit of life left in the old rocker. I can see we've got a lot of old rockers spread around here tonight, right, Lord? Yeah. We're going to do a song here right now that actually, this was one of the first songs I ever sang on 6 O'Clock Rock. My first appearance on 6 O'Clock Rock was on July the 4th, 1959. Now that's not bad for a fellow that's 39 years of age, right? But a lot of water's gone under the bridge since then. I've got a grown-up family now, and I'm doing a show with them around the clubs as well, with my son Warren, my daughter Tracy, and my other two sons, Darren and Andrew. So if you get a chance to see it, they're the second generation of rock and roll, right? But right now, yeah. Thank you. But right now, we like to do one of the songs, as I said, one of the first songs I had the pleasure of singing on 6 O'Clock Rock. It's a very sad little song that goes like this. Could I have it? Laura and Tommy were lovers. He wanted to give her everything. Flowers, presents, but most of all, a wedding ring. He saw a sign for a stock car race, $1,000 prize it read. He couldn't get Laura on the phone, so to her mother, Tommy said, "Tell Laura I love her. Tell Laura I'll leave her. Tell Laura I may be late. I have something to do that cannot wait." He drove his car to the racing ground. He was the youngest driver there. The crowd roared as they started the race. Round the track they drove at a deadly pace. No one knows what happened that day, how his car overturned in flames. But as they pulled him from the twisted wreck, with his dying breath, they heard him say, "Tell Laura I love her. Tell Laura I'll leave her. Tell Laura not to cry. My love for her will never die." Now in the chapel, Laura prays for her Tommy who passed away. It was just for Laura. He lived and died alone in the chapel. She could hear him cry, "Tell Laura I love her. Tell Laura I'll leave her. Tell Laura not to cry. My love for her will never die. Tell Laura I love her. Tell Laura I'll leave her. Tell Laura not to cry. My love for her will never die." Thank you. Isn't that a beautiful song? But now for something completely different. A 1, 2, 3. Woo! Here we go. Well, she comes from Tallahassee. Oh, she's got a high fly chassis. Woo! But she looks a little sassy. Oh, but to me she's kind of classy. She's my Tallahassee lassie down in FLA. Well, I said she's dancing to the block, the church and rag-a-bop, off to the shack. Oh, she does a funny hop. Ow, 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 ow. Well, she's dancing to the block, dancing to the stroll, dancing to the rock. Oh, she can rock and roll. She's my Tallahassee lassie. Oh, well, she's my Tallahassee lassie. She's my Tallahassee lassie down in FLA. Now come on, everybody work. Oh, that's beautiful. Well, I said she danced to the bar, the church and rag-a-bop, stomping to the shack. Oh, she does a funny hop. Ow, 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 ow. Well, she danced to the bar, dancing to the stroll, dancing to the rock. Oh, she can rock and roll. She's a Tallahassee lassie. Oh, she's a Tallahassee
hear it for Mr. Warren Williams. Ladies and gentlemen, Warren Williams. And now, ladies and gentlemen, will you please put your hands together for a man that was voted during the reign of 6 O'Clock Rock as the most popular personality ever to appear on the show. Also, he had 3 of Australia's greatest 345s ever released. Will you please put your hands together for a true trailblazer of Australian rock and roll, Mr. Lonnie Lee.
Thank you. Here's a little song that Johnny O'Keefe and I wrote a long time ago. Everybody keeps on saying, what's the matter with me? Whoa, everybody keeps on saying, what's the matter with me? What's the matter with me? It's so long, I'm in love with you. Everybody keeps on saying you don't treat me right. You don't treat me right. Everybody keeps on saying you don't treat me right. You don't treat me right. Oh baby, it's so long, it's so long. I'm in love with you. Hey, it's so every time I see you're with someone new. Hey, it's so every time I see you, I get kind of blue. Everybody keeps on saying, what's the matter with me? Woo! Everybody keeps on saying, what's the matter with me? Baby, it's so, baby, it's so, I'm in love with you. Baby, it's so, every time I see you, you're with someone new. Ain't it so, every time I see you, I get kind of blue. Everybody keeps on saying, what's the matter with me? What's the matter with me? Baby, everybody keeps on saying, what's wrong with me? What's the matter with me? Baby, it's so, it's so, I'm in love with you. Oh, yeah, it's so, it's so, I'm in love with you. Oh, it's so, I'm in love with you. Thank you so much. Well, my first record, that was about July 1959, and now my biggest record. And if you like to sing, please sing with me, okay? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I found a new love. She is... Come on. I had an old love, she was in cold love, but I found a new
just for the ladies. Just for ladies here. Okay, here you go. I found a new love. Come on, girls.
I found a new love to last me all my life.
Now, just the guys.
I found a new love.
That's it, Macho.
She was a true love. I found a new love. Last me all of my life.
Everybody together now, come on.
I found a new love. She is a true love. I found a new love to last me all of my last, me all of my last, me all of my life. You bet.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Oh, thank you. That's what I needed. I need a drink as well. Yeah.
I'll take the girl.
Mercy. Thank you, sweetheart. That's Lee. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, that's for sure. Here's a beautiful song.
Treat me like a fool. Treat me mean and cruel. Love me. Break my faithful heart. Tear it all apart. But love me. If you will ever go, darling, I'll go. So lonely. I'll be sad and blue, crying over you, dear only. I will beg and steal, just to be beating close to mine. Oh, if you ever go, darling, I know so lonely. I'm sad blue, crying over you. Please love me. I would beg and steal, just to be being close to mine. Oh, if you ever go, darling, I'll go. So lonely. I'll be sad blue, crying over you. Please love me. Please love me. Please love me.
Thank you. You want some up rock and roll? Do you want some rock and roll? 1, 2, 3, 4.
songs for you. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I feel so fine, baby, now I know you're mine. Come and let me hold you, come and let me kiss you, come and let me see you when I'm in missing. I feel so good. I'm going to say that you and I feel on fire. Baby, you're the one desire. Come and let me hold you, come and let me kiss you, come and let me see you when I'm in missing. I feel so good. I'm going to say that you all right. You know this one. Well, come along, baby, all that shit going on. Yeah, come on, baby, really can't go wrong. We can clean all that shake going on. Sing with me here, come on. Shake it, baby, shake. Shake it, baby, shake. Come on now. Shake it, baby, shake. Shake it, baby, shake. Come on, all that shake going on. Run in, baby, a little white dove with the little baby, it's a sky high. Run in, baby, a little white dove with the little she could have. Run in, baby, a little white dove with the little baby, it's a sky. Run in, baby, a little white dove with the little she could have. Oh, tell Aunt Mary, Father John, said to get the busy bloody hands along. Oh, baby, yeah, baby. Oh, sweet baby, it'll be so fun tonight. You know, I saw Rock John, ball this out, saw Mary coming out of jumping in the alley, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh, baby, it'll be so fun tonight. Well, that's what rock and roll's about. Everybody twist and shout it to me like a sweet rain. Oh, ba boo ba dum ba da. Woo, rock and roll is king. Oh, rock and roll is king. You like rock and roll? I guess you'd feel like this if you did. Well, take those old records out, shell. Take myself. Today's music ain't even got the same soul. Just like that old time rock and roll. Well, don't take me to a disco. I'll never even let me down on the floor. And 10 minutes I'll be late to the door. Just like that old time rock and roll. Sing with me. Still love that old time rock and roll. Kind of music, soothes the soul. Reminisce about days ago. Just like that old time rock and roll. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, our show has come to an end. Please make welcome some of the artists. Come on for Wayne and the Rockback Dancers. Won't pay to go to see a tingle. Won't even pay to see some funky old blues. There's only one true way to get me to go. Now that old time to rock and roll. Call me everybody, call me what you will. Say I'm old fashioned, say I'm over here. There's only one true way to get me to go. Stop playing old time to rock and roll. Come on, still all that old time to rock and roll. A kind of music soothes my soul. Reminisce about days ago. Just like that old time rock and roll. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, how about let's hear it for the wonderful band, Adrian Munn's Woomera. Come on for the band. And for the Fawns that we know as the Flanagans. There they are. And our beautiful hostesses, ladies and gentlemen, being around tonight. Come on for our hostesses. Lee, Faith, Karina, and Suzanne. There's a bit of beauty for you. And of course the artists, the ones and the true legends of rock and roll, Australian rock and roll.
Rock and roll did not start in the mid-60s. Rock and roll started in Australia in the late 1950s, and these are the guys that did it. Please make welcome Mr. Warren Williams. Warren Williams, ladies and gentlemen. Adam! Let's hear it for Adam. Rolling Storm. Dr. Crew. Alan Dale. Barry Stanton. Jay Justin. And of course, your MC, Master of Ceremonies for tonight, Mr. Arch Tambakis. All right, yeah, keep clapping, come on. Hey, 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 hey. And let's all sing in chorus. All right. Still love that old time of rock and roll. Kind of music soothes my soul. Reminisce about days ago. Just love that old time of rock. Hands above your head. Still love that old time of rock and roll. Come on. Kind of music soothes my soul. Reminisce about days ago. Just love that old time of rock and roll. Just love that old time of rock and roll. Just love that old time of rock and roll. Rock and roll. Love that old time of rock. Good night to you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming along. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Good night. God bless you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. What a fantastic night. Do you agree with that? Well, I tell you what, we're going to get the guys with the spots there. I want you all to rise. I want to see those guys come out once more. Give them a big round of applause, but I want you all to stand. Come on. Lonnie Lee and the rest of the group, how about one more time, gang? Come on, you can do better than that, folks. A big round of applause for them all. These people are the real living legends of 6 o'clock rock. Come on, you better clap a bit harder to get the rest of the guys out. Everybody now, big round of applause for the living legends! Ladies and gentlemen, the living legends of 6 o'clock rock! Ladies and gentlemen, till tomorrow night at 7 on TV, well, I hope I'll have the pleasure of your company again. I'm Arch Tambakis saying good night, and as usual, God bless you all. Thank you.
Well, come on everybody, it's 6 o'clock, Come on everybody, it's time to rock. Will it stop? Let's rock. Come on, everybody, it's 6 o'clock. Well, everybody knows just what to do. Turn your set to channel 2. Will it stop? Let's rock. Come on, everybody, it's 6 o'clock. Well, people gather round from the near and far to see their favorite TV star.